Good afternoon everyone and welcome to Bridge Classic Cars. Now I'm Molly, behind the camera today we have Rob, and in our new Classic Lounge we have Craig and Lily as well. So I am very excited to tell you that tonight is going to be our first live draw from our new building, the Classic Lounge. So let's head inside. So here we have our kind of entry space where you'll be welcomed by some people from the Bridge Classic Cars team when you come along. So it's quite a simple space at the moment, but really quite effective for what we need it to do, which is fabulous. So let's go through the main doors now. And here we are. We are very proud of this space. So as you can see, this is going to be where all of the Bridge Classic Cars competition cars are going to be based. We've got lots of spaces where you can sit down and have a nice drink and relax whilst being in a really calm environment. But today, everyone, you are joining us for the live draw of our 1971 Triumph GT6, which is just over there in the corner, and we'll have a look at it very soon. So this Classic Lounge is going to be a bit of a hub for something very exciting that we are starting at Bridge Classic Cars very soon, and that is our Bridge Classic Cars Members Club. Now, this Members Club has been a bit of a brainchild from Craig.
Well, not just me, kind of everybody, and it came about because of the events, I think, that was where it first started. Because we do events and they're local and they take over a lot of the site that you probably see on a lot of the live draws. We also had our Bentwaters place, and it kind of our events took over everything. But our customer base is kind of national, especially with the competitions. When we sort of moved on from just doing the restorations into competitions, we found a lot of you are watching from Manchester, Scotland, Wales, things like that. So we thought, what can we do to stretch out the events to other places so that everybody else could enjoy? This building has been on the site since 1985, I think the site was, and this was the office for a long time, and I managed to prize it out of the plant centre. They said I could have it. So all the way around the outside was offices, all different offices. So we ripped all that down. We've done a heck of a lot of work in a short period of time.
It's changed so much. So it was definitely not as open as it is now. There was, as you say, offices all along the back, wasn't there? And all along the sides as well.
Yeah, so we've pulled all of that down, put new ceilings in, obviously changed the colour of everything. We've kept one office, which is going to be a boardroom or a private meeting event or whatever you want to call it. But the idea for members is exactly that. So the events is going to take over the whole of the UK now. We'll do them all over the place. And then this is the hub to everything that we do. So competitions will now come from here every single week. The Atelier building, we still have that, but that's going to be an extension to the workshop. And we'll continue to keep going in there and seeing what's going on there. And then this space is purely for members. So we'll do our competitions in here, and then also in an evening it will open up on various occasions for members only and their guests. And as part of being a member, you get some really cool things, some kind of classic things. So we're going to look at doing brooches once a year, so it'll be different colour brooches, little things like that. It's just a nice finishing touch. And then, like I say, we're going to do events in here on a monthly or every couple of months, maybe. We're not really sure yet, but it will be different things. So I think you mentioned earlier on wine tasting. We've got yourselves performing soon. And it'll just be open to everybody who wants to come along. We'll try and put the events on. If you're a member, we'll try and put the events on in here at no cost. So you can it's just a place for people to come with their friends and chill out. And then, secondly, it'll be home to competitions as well during the week, during the sort of the daytime stuff.
Yeah, well, as you mentioned, they've already started, the marketing team and yourself, to create a really full events calendar for the year, to not only do things here, but to take you members on different adventures as well. So, for example, going to the Lotus Factory. That's
going to be incredible. So Lily can tell you more about sort of the stuff that she's already got booked up, but there's some really... So, yeah, the Lotus Factory is one, Birmingham NEC, the Classic Car event that happens in November. We've got, I think, I'm really excited by that event, but it'll be things like that. So if you go onto the website now, there is a section, we're almost there, so there is a section at the moment where it says if you're interested in becoming a member, you can fill in your details, and then as soon as we're ready, we can let you know what it is. But I'm thinking probably within the next couple of days, we'll be able to tell you more about what the memberships are going to be, how much they're going to cost. But yeah, this is this is where it's all going to happen in here, really.
It's really, really cool as well. So as you can see, we've got this area here for our cars, but there is also a kind of little snug area. So Lily's got so many amazing ideas for this venue, and we can't wait to share them with you, really. We're all getting really quite excited.
It's not finished, by the way, because we've I put a load of artwork up today, or Tony did, I didn't, and I thought we had tons of artwork, and then he sort of went, I'm done, and you look around, you think, we didn't have tons of artwork at all. And there's chairs to go around, so it's not quite finished, just sort of seeing it a little bit earlier.
You are totally seeing it as a work in progress. So we are so excited about this space, aren't we? And I've got loads of things planned for the year ahead, so our members will have lots to look forward to. Like Craig said, we're going to have things here at our headquarters. So the lovely Molly is going to be performing with 3 Cordettes. That will be in October. And then we know everyone says to us, don't they, that they want to come to see us here, but we're quite a way away from them if they are all spread all over the country. So that is why we wanted to bring a load of events to you. So we've got things planned as far as Birmingham at the moment. We're going to look at some things in Wales and see our Welsh friends as well.
That would be lovely.
It would be lovely. Say croeso to you. That's what they say in Wales. Shouldn't I? And then we're going to do some factory tours and things like that. So it'll be really exciting to take you along with us. But it's just lovely to build that community of people. So for things like the NEC Centre, they've got the Classic Motor Show. That's November, and I've booked hotels so that people can stay over. And it works out really, really good, because when you get together with a group of people, you get some good prices as well. So
Definitely.
so many member benefits. The extra room. Oh, yes.
My favourite bit.
The favourite bit. So if you come along to the NEC with us on that day, so you'll stay over the night before, we'll have dinner all together, there's a drinks reception, and we'll have breakfast together, and then when we go to the NEC Centre, there is also an extra little room for us where you can go into at any point during the day if you just want to chill out, if you want to charge your phone, if you want to drink water, snacks, something like that. You've got a space that is just yours. So.
And going last year, we went in a kind of presenter capacity, and it was really good having a extra space to go, because it is brilliant there. But sometimes we found there is so much going on, so much to see, that it becomes quite overwhelming. And it's good for you to have that space to go away, just take a second and go, okay, right, I really enjoyed seeing that bit and that bit. Now, where do I want to go next? Because it is so vast and there's so much to do and so much to see. Having that second to just kind of take a step back, regroup, and having that own space that's going to be especially for you guys as well is really quite exciting.
Yeah, so if you want to go and split up with your friends and go and see something different to them, you know, you want to go look at the MG stand and they want to look at the Rolls Royce one, you've got a meeting point as well. Yeah. So it's really good. It's so easy.
Get lost. Oh my goodness,
we lost Nick so many times because Nicky would just run off to look at something and me and Molly would be like...
But we always find our way back, don't worry. But I do want to show you, come on Lily, let's go over here. So this is my most favourite part of the Classic Lounge. We've got this gorgeous little snug here. So as you've noticed, that kind of contrasting in colour with the blue walls to the orange walls. Now Craig, you came up with the colour scheme, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. People weren't sure. I kind of wanted turquoise. That's how it all started. I wanted a turquoise room, and in there was going to be green. And then we changed it to blue, and this was going to be pink. And then as I walked out the shop, I saw kind of a pinky turquoise and thought, yeah, that's good. And people weren't sure, but I think it's worked okay.
I think it really works, and I absolutely love these sofas as well. I think the green goes really nicely with the orange, and it kind of is a really calming vibe in here as well. So if you're coming of an evening or something, you're kind of out there in the action, but if you want to have somewhere that's a bit more quieter, maybe if there's music going on or something, you come away, take a step, so you can have a little chat over here in the corner.
Well, that's just it. I mean, at the moment, we've got every single light on in the place, and that's kind of what we want to do when it becomes the evening bar, essentially. The lights aren't going to be on. There's just going to be table lamps and side lamps and stuff like that will hopefully light it up and sort of darken everything down, but make it a little bit moodier because it's very bright. Obviously, during. What did I say? Turquoise. Terracotta. I actually meant terracotta.
It's red earth.
Well, it's red earth, technically. Yes, red earth. We've got lots of comments, by the way, so sorry if we're ignoring you. Just mention some. So Glenn is saying good afternoon, guys.
Good
Steve
afternoon,
and Derek are saying hello. Another Steve. Ian are also saying hello.
Hi,
Ray is loving the open space, full of beauty. Probably means me, I reckon. And Alistair is saying, all looks good, sounds like a good plan. Thank you. So at the moment, you're sort of seeing a work in progress. Like I say, there needs to be more artwork. There needs to be more chairs. That's what we're looking at today, chairs. We're nearly there though.
Nearly there, and I'm absolutely loving it. And as well, what's really quite exciting is you guys know that we have been treating our mailing list. So just before we came live today, we decided what would be the best thing for us to do as we're opening our new space and our new members club very soon. We decided to go onto our mailing list and pick a number at random using Google Random Number Generator, and we have just found the person who is going to have our first membership.
Yeah, the first one.
Which is very exciting. We've decided to give a year's membership free to this person. Now, I don't want to get the name wrong. Lily, can you remind me of how to say it? Come over here.
Mrs. Masali McLeod.
So there we go. If you are watching Mrs. Masali McLeod, then you have just won our first membership to be part of the Bridge Classic Cars membership club.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. I'm very excited
Just for being
you.
on the subscriber email. That's all it is.
Being on the email. There you go, guys. We love to treat you. And don't worry, I have not forgotten. We are here for the live draw of our Triumph GT6. Shall we go and have a look at it?
Let's do it. Oh, and the other treat whilst you're on the mailing list. Have a look at the other treat as well for the mailing list.
Okay, so as we go across the Classic Lounge, a wide open space. Sorry, I went kind of David Attenborough there for some reason. Sort of.
Got a picture of him on the wall over there.
There he is. So here it is, the car of the afternoon, our 1971 Triumph GT6. Now this is going to be won by someone very, very soon. Now this car didn't sell out, so if you did buy tickets, you have a fabulous chance of winning, and we are going to find a winner very, very soon. But as Craig and Rob just mentioned from behind the camera, there is another car which is live, but just for the special people on our subscribing mailing list.
This will be a really good one to see people's comments on, because the TR7 is quite a controversial car. Some people absolutely love it, some people don't, and there seems to be there's no one in the middle. You either love the TR7 or you don't. Some people say that was when the design changed, not for the better, but then other people, I think they're lovely.
I was just going to.
And do you know what? I like the one with the roof as well.
Okay, with the sunroof.
Just with the roof in general.
Oh, okay.
So I was talking to Rob about this. Did you ever see the Detectorists?
I did.
Okay, so that's what he was driving. And I've got a feeling, I've seen them all as well, I've got a feeling he's got, his wasn't a convertible either. He's the yellow one that they drove.
Oh, yeah?
TR7.
There you go.
And that was shot at Bentwaters, where our building was.
Which is so lovely. So we're going back to our Suffolk roots.
Yeah. Should have got you a metal detector for the photo shoot, shouldn't we?
That would have been brilliant. That would have been fantastic. Lily, what do you think about it? Do you love it? What are you thinking?
I do. I love it. I love the colour and I love the interior as well. I think that is so cool.
I enjoy the interior. Can we have a little look, Rob? Come for a little close-up. So, guys, this is live just for our mailing list today between 4:30 and 5:30. You should be getting your email. And you have got a discount as well. So, you lucky people on the mailing list, we do treat you. We definitely do. But no fear, if you're not on the mailing list, this will be going live for you tomorrow. If the mailing list doesn't buy all the tickets first.
So Glenn is saying, is that a TR7? Yes, it is.
It
there you
is.
go. And also, John is saying the TR7 is stunning. There you go,
John. Well,
positive so far. Not a big. No, yeah, here's another one. So Steve Kelly, not a big fan of the TR7. TR6 loads better. So that I think is what we're going to get. Nothing wrong with loving it or hating it.
And this is a really, really good example as well. So it actually has been restored very recently by Ben Marshall Vintage Cars, and the person who owned the car basically gave it to him and said, I don't have any kind of budget, so please just do whatever you can to try and make this TR7 one of the best examples of a TR7 in the country. And this is what we are left with. So there we go. So this is going live for the people on our mailing list between 4:30 and 5:30 today, and everybody else tomorrow. But tonight we'll go back to it. It is all about our Triumph GT6.
So Ian is saying the Detectorist car sold for a crazy price on Bangers and Cash because it was autographed by the actors. I did not know that.
Hey, nor did I.
I thought they still had it, because I assumed they were still going to record
some
more series. Because it wasn't that long ago, when we were up at Bentwaters, that car was there. They were shooting on the day. It didn't seem that long ago. I thought it was another series, but maybe not.
Well, there you go then.
There we go. And Richard, just turn yourself around. He's saying, is the X19 coming up?
It sure is. So you may have noticed, if you follow us on Facebook, that this arrived just yesterday, didn't it, Craig?
It did. We've not even looked at it yet. Literally nothing.
Just the exterior that you're seeing now, guys. This is like a world exclusive from Bridge Classic Cars here.
Worldwide exclusive.
Yes, so this will be a competition car, our Fiat X19.
So this is a really special, there's a special story for this. I kind of know some stuff about it. So Robert Furness Riding was a huge car collector, and many years ago he bought a Maserati, we bought a Maserati that we gave away, a bi-turbo. That was one of his, and every single car, he unfortunately passed away, and every single car in his collection was sold, and all of the money went to the RNLI, apart from this car, which he gifted. This is one owner from new, and he gifted it to his friend. And now we have it. The service history is unbelievable. I've not read it, but it's big, unless it's a load of blank pieces of paper. But it's huge for this car, so I think it's going to be a really exciting one for someone to win.
Very soon, but it's all about our Triumph GT6 at the moment this afternoon. But before we do the live draw, I just wanted to I think we should do the live draw, because then afterwards I'd like to talk about the other car that we've got on. What do you think, guys?
Yeah?
I think we should do it.
Do that then, yeah?
I think we should do it. We've had a bit of a chat. I think it's time for us to do the live draw of our Triumph GT6, everyone. I'm not going to make you wait any longer, I don't think. Let's go for it. And this is quite exciting as well, because this is also new, because we are going to go to our boardroom in our new posh building. So it's a bit of a long walk. So here we are. This is where we're going to have our computer set up from now on, everybody, to do our live draws. So this is a live draw for our 1971 Triumph GT6. Okay, so I'm just going to double check the amount of tickets. I believe it's 5,999, but as I mentioned earlier, not all of them sold. No,
5,500. Yeah, I thought it was 5,500.
Sorry, 5,500. Whoopsies. But not all of them sold, okay, everyone?
There's about 500, isn't there? 600 left?
I think so, yeah.
600 left? There you go.
Yeah, so there might be a chance that when we pick a number from Google Random Number Generator, that it doesn't have anyone's name allocated to it. If this happens, we will just roll again until we find our winner. So let's
Michael is saying a posh office. It is a posh office.
It is. Do you like the colour as well?
This is worsted, the colour of this one, if you're into your colours. So we've discussed Red Earth, which is the... was it? What's that?
Yeah.
Terracotta. Red Earth. The blue is something stiff key blue, and this is worsted.
Well,
anyway, crack on.
Well, me and Lily were actually mentioning earlier how calm it is in here. Like, the colour's really calming. It's a very enjoyable space if you need anywhere to hold a boardroom.
It's like I'm an interior designer, isn't it?
It is. There we go. Okay, right. Sorry, guys, we're getting distracted by paint. So 1, 2, 5,500.
I need to show everyone my pictures on the wall in a minute that no one likes. Not one person likes them.
Okay, right, carrying on. So, this is the live draw for our 1971 Triumph GT6. Okay, can everyone see everything nice and clearly, actually? I haven't asked that yet.
So Daz is saying good luck. No one has come through saying it's clear yet, so we'll wait a little while.
So please do let us know that you can see everything nice and clearly, everyone, so we know that you can see all of the numbers on the screen at home.
It looks good on my screen, but we won't.
All clear, it's DK.
Perfect.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so I'm going to count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Number 1,977. 1,977. Let's have a look. Oh, I've gone too far. Nearly there. 1,977. Julio Silva. Julio Silva, congratulations! You have just won yourself a Triumph GT6. Congratulations! So now what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a little look at your car. Julio. Julio. Oopsies, sorry. Here we go. So this is your car over here. Triumph, well, yours now, Julio, our Triumph GT6. Now, no fear, guys, if you did miss out on winning this car today, no fear, because right next to it is this other gorgeous car in this beautiful white, and it is our 2009 Porsche Cayman S Sport, and it is live on the Bridge Classic Cars competitions website right now for just £12.50. For £12.50 you could be driving away in this gorgeous Porsche. Now, you may have noticed that you have seen it before. That is because a little while ago now, a gentleman called Steve won this car, and he owned it for about a year and really enjoyed it, but he decided that he actually wasn't using it as much as it should be used. So he decided to ask us if we wanted to buy it back, and we did this time because it is such a wonderful car. So this is just number 56 of 700 made. Now, it's pretty epic with its 3.4 flat six engine. And it is actually really cool to drive. I had so much fun driving it when we were shooting it for the advert. But yes, so no fear, if you did miss out on the Triumph GT6, there is this gorgeous Porsche which is on the website right now. And also, there is another car that is kind of getting ready to be a competition car. Might not come out just yet, but it is our Jaguar XJ6 right here as well. But I think I'll show you now those pictures that Craig was going on about. Let's go and have a look and see what you think.
I love that Porsche, Molly. It handles so well on the country roads and on the dual carriageway as well.
Yeah,
it's so lovely to drive.
And to be fair, the road that we drove it on for the advert was quite bumpy, but it did really well. It was still a smooth, comfortable ride. So here they are.
The starring artworks.
What do you think at home, everyone? Be honest. We would love to hear what you think. Me and Lily, I'm not so sure about them.
Craig is very pleased with them.
But we just don't take our opinion in hand. What your first thought when you saw them?
They look better on the wall than they did leaning against it.
They do. Yeah. So we'll wait for that, and you can kind of take it in whilst we ring Julio and tell him about his boiler's just gone.
Hello?
Hello, is that Julio Silva?
It is, yes.
Hello, I'm Molly calling from Bridge Classic Cars.
Yes.
I'm just very excited to tell you that we have just done a live draw for our Triumph GT6, and you are the very lucky winner.
Oh my.
Congratulations!
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, I've dreamt of it. I dreamt of it tonight, and it just came to me. Wonderful.
Well, there you go. Oh my goodness. So how many tickets did you buy?
I bought some 14 or 15, I think.
Wow, really amazing. So whereabouts are you based, Julio?
I'm in central London.
In London. Perfect. So
Yeah.
have you, as you just said you've been dreaming of it, have you dreamed of a location you're going to take it on its first drive?
Pardon, say again?
As you've been dreaming of the car, have you thought about the location you're going to take it on its first drive?
Wait a second. I'm on a basement. Let me get up because I'm not listening to you very well.
Oh, okay.
I was looking for some cardboard in the basement. Let me get to a quieter place. Okay, ask me again.
So you said you've been dreaming of owning this car and winning. Have you thought about where you're going to take it on its first drive?
You know, my first car is a Triumph Herald. I had several Spitfires, MK Mark II, and lately, a couple of years ago, I had a Spitfire 1500. So the GT6 was a bit of a dream, the poor man's E-Type, you see. So it finally came to me. I can't believe it. I'm out of words, really.
Oh, well, we are just so happy for you, and congratulations. Okay, what's going to happen now is the team at Bridge Classic Cars, we're going to be in touch with you to sort out getting this car delivered straight to you, Julio. Is that okay?
Yes, perfect.
Amazing. Well, thank you so much, and we'll speak soon.
Okay, thank you. I'll start tidying up the garage.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Oh, well, there we go. He seemed very, very happy. Wowee. How lovely for our first live in our new Classic Lounge to have someone who was so chuffed to win that car. Now, has anyone commented about the pictures?
They have. We've got Ian, he says Vetriano-esque. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
Really nice, I think.
Okay. Richard Waters just put different. Very diplomatic. Shouldn't the pictures be of cars?
There are car ones as well.
Pictures of cars might be more appropriate. That's it. Nobody's too scathing. That's okay.
That's okay.
So far.
So far.
Well, I guess the reason we kind of, that we've gone for the more kind of cocktaily base, because this is kind of like the snug attached to the bar.
Don't say we. You know that I'm the only one that's gone for it.
But there we go, guys. Well, thanks for your comments. And we will take them on board. But there we go, everyone. Thank you so, so much for joining us for our first live draw in our new Classic Lounge. We are very excited for what this space is going to hold in the future. Now, there'll be more information on our Members Club very soon, so keep your eyes peeled. And if you do want to join, then email info@Bridge Classic Cars for more information. But thank you so, so much for watching. Congratulations to Julio, who just won our GT6. And we'll be back very soon with some more competition cars for you. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon from me, Rob, Lily and Craig. We'll see you later.